You're real. If you ain't real, I'm kicking you out the fucking door. Do you see my girlfriend? She's fucking hot. What does she think? I'm getting sex just because I got some chocolate covered strawberries? Is that how that works? Because that's not definitely how that works.
God, okay.
Do you eat ass?
What?
Do you eat ass?
Gosh, I'm fucking This motherfucker really just asked me if I eat ass. No, I don't be eating booty.
What is up, everybody? It's Josh.
And Kat.
And welcome to JNK Uncensored, the podcast. Woo! We've moved from the table to the couch.
To the
bed.
Baby.
Hey.
That's right. We got our own personal studio now, baby.
We do. We're not moving the stuff around no more.
No.
Nah, it's set for
This is
life,
it.
baby.
My beautiful girlfriend / producer.
She set this all up.
She set this
She
all
did.
up. Look, you can't.
So shout out to Sarah. Thank you so much.
Black
but
pillows,
she did it all for us.
It's nice, baby.
But anyways, you got something to talk about, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna kick this podcast off with something a little out of the ordinary,
a little peculiar,
I guess.
if you will.
Hey, I guess it is uncensored, so we talk about whatever.
I'm gonna bleep this out. Beep. Beep. I don't know what that was, but you know what else I don't know about, bro?
What?
Okay. So I don't know why I have. Okay, sometimes I have intrusive thoughts, right? So
Okay.
I don't even. Okay. I don't know how to say it. So I'm just gonna fucking go.
Okay.
Out. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, right when you're pregnant, not you, obviously, a woman, right? When you get a girl pregnant, like how's sex like with that? You know? Because like, how do you look at your significant other and think, "Wow, baby, you look so fucking sexy with my child literally inside of your fucking vagina."
Well,
or in your uterus, you know what I'm saying?
You know it's crazy though. It's like her baby bump. Like,
yeah, that might get in the way. I mean, you could doggy style it. But my thing is like, how do you live with yourself? You know what I mean?
No, because that poor baby's getting smacked,
traumatized from the fucking get.
Little Johnny, you want a brother or a sister? Here we go.
Oh my god! It's like, dude, the baby's legitimately in there. It's right there.
Right, I know.
And you're gonna fuck that? Like,
yeah, I don't know. But you want to know
I just don't know mentally how you could go into that and be like,
I don't know who would mentally think that would be okay.
Yeah,
I think you all need to just chill. Let the baby, leave
the baby alone.
Right, like quit fucking with the baby.
I don't know. I feel like it probably wouldn't be a problem like early on in the pregnancy because the bump's not there. But when when she's like fucking huge,
right?
How?
But you want to know?
How do you morally how?
You want a how story?
Oh my god, Josh.
Okay, so
I don't even know what the fuck you're gonna say, but every time you set it up like that, you fucking say some stupid ass shit like, "Do you ass?"
Dead ass though, dead ass. All right, ready?
Oh my god.
Ready.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Okay. So did you ever wonder how like kids get stuttering problems?
Like genetics?
No,
I don't know.
Their mom used a vibrator while she was pregnant with them, so it's like Derek.
Oh my god!
It's like a dead battery.
It's a dead battery. Oh my god! No.
Yo, you were talking about how they have sex. Well, they don't. So she's like, oh wait, I got a kid in me.
Oh no! Oh wait, I'm pregnant. Fuck. Timmy. Poor little Timmy. He didn't know.
I didn't even know what made me think about that. But you were like, well, how do they? And I'm like, well, how do kids get started?
Our fucking... Oh,
Our brains
man.
are fucked
I love
up.
us.
Our brains are fucked up.
Dude, though. just think about that for a second, though. Is that like genuine? They're all shaking up so badly that they're just.
I'm just saying.
Speech impediment. Boom.
It's kind of weird. Like,
oh my god, I kind of have one. Katarina.
Oh my god. Today, Junior.
Fudge nuggets.
You were stuttering the whole time we were setting this podcast up.
I was?
You were like...
I don't even... Oh, no. Like, I think sometimes, like, when I talk, right, I'm saying, like, 5,000 things in my head at once. So then it just doesn't... It doesn't catch up.
Oh.
Like, the last podcast on the podcast, I literally watched it back, and I said relationships. Like, instead of relationships. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I also want to just note, I do know it's Emma Watson, not Emma
Stone.
I was gonna say Emma Roberts. I don't know.
No, you said it was Emma
Stone. I am so sorry, Emma Watson. I know you're watching this, and I love you.
we love you over here
yeah.
at the JNK Uncensored.
No,
make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and
don't smash your pregnant wife though.
Well, but make sure you're turning on them post notifications though, so you never miss a video from us or a podcast.
Yeah, and please leave a rating, 5-star rating on Spotify,
5-star
Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and
don't
Anchor.
Smash your pregnant woman though.
But smash that like button, baby.
Smash anything else.
I mean, if you guys want to do you, but you're gonna give your kids not only trauma but a stuttering problem on that.
You want to know how they came up with shaken baby syndrome? It's not this. It's
all it is, baby.
Well, you want to know something? Fucking shaking.
I don't know if I want to know something. Do I want to know, Josh?
I don't know. I was gonna say we're gonna switch it up and talk about maturing and growing up. But it's kind of hard after that.
We're so immature. Are we the right people? No, 110%.
We're not the right people to talk about maturity. We just talked about. We just talked about sex on a podcast.
I can get deep.
12 inches.
Which size you want, baby? You got many.
Hey, we got 6.
Mom, tune off. No, I'm just joking.
Give me that dragon dick.
Oh my gosh.
Mom, please don't be watching this.
I'm sorry,
I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Kat's mom because she don't really know me. She only knows me from the screen.
She's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just joking.
It's okay.
You guys had a small conversation. Yeah. She likes you already. Oh my god.
Size.
But okay, so maturity, right?
Yeah, maturity.
We're so mature.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
But no, actually, for real.
Okay.
I had to like grow up at a young age.
Same.
So like starting, I would say around like, I don't know, like 14, 15. I know that's not like young, but that's young to be starting your adulting in life, I feel like.
What makes you think that at 14 you had to be an adult?
Well, to be honest, like my family struggled with like bills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes like my parents were too scared to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I would find out just like maybe listening to the conversation and not supposed to be knowing. And so I would have to like maybe come up with ideas on how to like get those bills paid.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would run to like maybe my grandma and be like, hey, I'll do like yard work. I'll sweep the house. I'll like, do dishes, something to get these bills paid. So I feel like I had a job but didn't really have a job. So like I still tried to make sure I could have money somehow, some way to pay bills.
Yeah, that definitely puts a toll on a child too.
Right, because like thinking whether or not you're gonna have a place
14
to live.
definitely.
But that's what I'm saying.
14, 15 still young.
So like thinking about, hey, am I gonna have a place to live, or am I gonna have food in the house?
It's definitely not something a 16-year-old should be, or 15-year-old should be.
And I definitely don't like blame my parents or nothing. They definitely tried their best. They still do, but like, I also think if I didn't have any of those situations happen, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Just like with like the bullying,
100%.
Like with the bullying, I don't think I'd, without being bullied, I don't think I'd be where I'm at today.
Yeah, it matures you.
It matured me. It made me grow up a lot quicker. But I also saw the bad and the good in life a lot quicker than some of my friends.
So you think you're more great? That made you more grateful for things now?
I'm still to this day so grateful for what I have. There's some days where I'm like, man, I wish I could have this. But then I look back and I'm like, I have all this. And I didn't have it to start with. Like, I remember getting like Christmas presents from like the church donating to us.
Yeah, me too. Because I would like the toy drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I look at it now. I was grateful enough to be able to buy my own car. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I have a place to live.
Yeah.
I have a good relationship with some of my family. Like, so I don't know. I think it made me into a better person than maybe I would have been. Like, rich and snotty maybe wasn't meant for me for a reason.
Yeah.
So
humble beginnings.
Yeah. Right. So
yeah.
How about you?
For me, I think I had to grow up not because I like worked, but my mom, she's a single mom, and my dad, he was in my life, but he was kind of like in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Not for like over an excessive amount of time. Just maybe like sometimes I wouldn't see my dad for like a month or two.
Okay.
And I wouldn't hear from him. And then he would just pop back up. And then I don't know. So my mom, it was just really her. My mom raising me, my brother by herself.
Okay. So
she just kind of worked a lot. So she was never really, not that she wasn't home, but because she worked so much, she couldn't be home because she was, providing.
Right. And so maybe you were stuck, cooking dinner for you and your brother.
Well, my brother cooked for us because he like loved to do that. So my brother's older than me, so he took care of me. But like, it's just seeing that, I think, and also like me moving out at 18, like 18 years old. I was still in high school,
still technically young.
Yeah, and paying bills and taking on maybe more responsibility than in a lot of. I think I was the only person that I knew that was in high school that had their own apartment with their brother. Like my brother was my roommate,
right? And that's kind of like a flex in a way.
I had a job and a car that I was paying for, and
so it humbled you too.
Like, and I had to like learn how to be an adult faster. And I think like even like before that, like I said, my mom worked so much, and my brother, he was always like at friends' house. I was home a lot, so I always had to like figure everything out by myself. So
right.
That being said,
there's nothing wrong with that. It just really.
But it could have, I mean, had I not been the person that I am, definitely kids being alone could possibly turn into like, I mean, not that I was a kid. I don't want to say I was a kid because I wasn't a kid, but that
you could have turned into a drug addict. You could have turned into.
I could have been sneaking out and doing drugs and doing all these bad things.
Could have been like, and I don't mean this in a bad way. You could have been like mentally unstable.
Yeah. But I'm grateful for the experience because now it kind of gave me a foot forward. In a way, like what you're saying, like, it humbled me to like, now I know the value of money more. And I
know the value of life too, because
yeah.
You could have not had life at all.
Yeah. And like,
even if it was bad, then good.
Yeah. I mean, but my mom always like made sure, and like my mom's the best. She's always been there for me. I don't want everyone to say like my mom like just fucking just left me on the street. Like no, like she always made sure that like we were well taken care of and well fed, and
and your mom still checks on you.
Yeah, she calls me every day. I love my mom. She's the best. But I'm just saying,
shout out to you, Mom.
I think that I did have maybe a shortcoming maybe in life. Not like to the degree where I'm like, homeless or but same thing, like but I grew up in poverty, and like there was a time where me, my mom, my brother all shared a room like when I was a teenager, and
hey,
that was
but
for a
like
few years or like
without
a year
that,
or something like that.
Without that,
Yeah,
you could have been that rich snobby kid that grew up in Beverly Hills and had every single thing they wanted,
but
you wouldn't know the value
Yeah.
of a job or
yeah,
because there's some people that I know that are like wealthy, but they don't actually know what it feels like to be in poverty. So when you talk about it, they're like, oh man,
like down-nosing kind of maybe.
right?
Yeah,
like, but they want to realize like how you felt, but they can't.
They can't relate to it.
It's just like, it's just like telling your kid that Santa got them the like MacBook, and then that kid goes to his friend, tells him Santa got him the MacBook, and then that kid who didn't get a computer because his parents can't afford it thinks that Santa doesn't like him. So it's kind of one of those situations. It's like, you're showing me all the good you have, but I didn't get it. So am I like worthless? Like, like, but
I think like me and you both having similar backgrounds, right? I think that the way our perspective is on that is good, because we can easily be like, but neither of us are like, oh, I had it so shitty. I'm poor me. Like I'm
right. No, but
like even that being said, even me, having to share a room with my mom and my brother, and then like it turning into just me and my mom or whatever, like in one room,
right?
And like I can attest to that and be like, okay, yeah, I don't have my own room at like 15, but or 15, 14.
But at least you had a roof over
that's
your
what
head.
I was that's what I was getting at. But at least I had, there's kids out there that don't have that.
Dude,
and
they
like
build their own roofs with like tree limbs. Like,
and I think it shows like it is an attest to our parents too. It's just like they didn't raise shitty kids that are ungrateful.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I said this is no like shame to my parents.
No
shame to your mom.
And you know what?
It's just a real life thing that
you're
happened.
just given. Some people are given certain circumstances, and some are blessed.
But I also don't
more fortunate
think
than others.
That me and you would be here today, being able to talk about stuff like this.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen.
Yeah.
We would only be able to talk about the good stuff, which life can't always be good.
No, it's definitely not. But I do think that I am pretty good at like being optimistic. Like I feel like I'm a very optimistic person. Like I don't really, not that I don't get sad. I get sad, but like I always try to find the good positive. And it's not like false positivity. Like I know
you actually like you run for it.
Yeah. And it's not like when like let's say like somebody's parent just died, right? I'm never gonna be like, oh well, look on the bright side. Like no, that's false positivity.
Correct,
like there's no, like you lost a parent. I acknowledge that. Like I'm sorry, and I feel bad for you, and like what, like so on and so forth. Like I have empathy, and I would never push positivity on there. I would just support. But like I think a lot of people get people who are optimistic confused with like false positivity, and it's like there's a difference. There's a complete difference,
right?
Because you could be optimistic and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna play devil's advocate to this shitty situation.
Yeah,
I think it's important too, because if you don't see the light in anything, all you're gonna see is darkness, and it's just gonna lead you down the wrong path.
But I think it's time for a fun fact with Kat.
Yes! I was hoping you were gonna say that, boy, because boy, do I have one for you. And
let me tell you that was a really deep, like we really got deep into that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a good thing. We're maybe we help somebody out.
Oh yeah.
We're just like opening their eyes.
Yeah. So. And be grateful for what you have.
Please.
Yeah.
But anyways, fun fact time.
Oh, stop. Okay. All right. I have one, but I want you to like put it to the test. Okay. Because I don't know if it's true. Ooh, okay. It's true for me, but I don't know if it's true for everyone. So, 2 out of 2, I guess. Did you know that your thumb is the same length as your nose?
You're gonna do something.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna do something.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because like
No, it's the same. I promise you, pinky promise.
Ah.
Pinky promise. I pinky promise.
This is JNK Uncensored, and you're gonna trust the K?
Promising? Yeah,
what the hell's a pinky promise in JNK?
Everything to me. Okay.
What is that?
Because I don't know where you were going with that. Okay. No, deadass. Okay, he's trying. He's putting his thumb to his nose. Guess what, Josh?
It's not.
It is. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's the exact same. Look, for me, too.
Wow. Fun fact.
You see it?
That's funny. That's funny.
I don't know if the camera caught it, but yep, that was a little fun fact.
You were trying to catch me like picking my nose is what it was supposed to look like.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, since we're laughing, a funny story that happened in your life.
Funny story that happened. Okay, so it's not like funny. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny to me then.
Okay.
The person who did it thought it was funny.
Okay.
Okay, so it's in middle school. It takes place back in middle school. You know, I wasn't the cool cat that I am now. But you know who probably thought they were fucking cool? My aunt Gabriella.
Oh,
yeah, out. Exposed, bitch. Oh, no, I'm just joking.
Let's go, bitches.
I'm gonna fight you. No, I'm just kidding. No. So this bitch, right? So I don't know. Okay, so my aunt pantsed me in middle school. That's right. That's what I fucking said. Yeah, my aunt pantsed me in middle school. Came off the fucking bus, saw me standing there right in front of all my fucking friends, and just decided, you know what I'm gonna do? Pull Kat's fucking pants down. right in front of everybody. It was now I was very upset and embarrassed, but now it's a fucking funny story. And to put it in perspective, I know that it sounds like even more funny because it's my aunt, right? But she's younger than me. So my aunt is 2-3 years younger than me. So she fucking pants me in middle school. I remember that. You traumatized me, dead ass. I should have never wore basketball shorts. It was so easy for her. Whoop! It was just shoop. I was like, oh my god. But do you have a funny story?
Yeah, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
This is from my 21st birthday.
Okay.
Ready? Now, you would think at Disney, right?
Okay.
The most magical place on earth. Yeah. I would be chill, right? Nah, so we were
oh my god.
We were at Hollywood Studios.
Over there fucking Minnie Mouse.
Oh boy, Minnie! Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Minnie, you looking fine.
Goofy comes out of nowhere.
Minnie, you looking fine. But anyways, we're over at Hollywood Studios over in Galaxy's Edge. Okay. I am a little plastered. Fucked up. No, not even plastered. I'm past fucked up. Okay?
Okay.
So I sit in the wheelchair. We had a wheelchair. I couldn't walk. You
had a wheelchair and all?
I had a wheelchair.
Damn,
so
boy.
My girlfriend, it's either my girlfriend's dad or my girlfriend's brother was pushing me. Mm-hmm. I thought I was this damn TIE fighter from fucking Star Wars. I was like, no. Pew, 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 pew. And I'm being pushed around. I'm like, I'm coming for you, Darth Vader. Kylo Ren, I'm coming for you. Pew, 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 pew.
Was he playing into it with you, like moving you around?
So I was really into that bitch. I was like, and I got people looking at me and they're like, what the fuck's wrong with this kid? I'm Dory, you know.
Oh my god.
I was fucked up.
Dude, it sounds like you were fucked up.
But it was fun. Cause then we got on the Millennial Falcon ride.
Uh-huh.
And I was the pilot.
I've never been to Hollywood Studios, so I don't know.
So I was flying that bitch. Drunk. Don't drink and drive, kids.
Wait, is it like ride. An off-road ride?
No, it's like a simulator.
Oh, okay. So you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
You were just woo!
Oh, bro.
Man, on my 21st birthday, I got fucked up. Too.
Yeah.
That was a little. That's why
fucked up.
That's why I don't drink Fireball, bro.
I'm a.
I threw up on my on my ex-girlfriend's friend. Well, she was my girlfriend at the time, but her best friend. I threw up on her. I threw up on like everybody at the party.
Ooh.
I threw up down the hallway, and then I was just like, "Woo, puke it rally, bitch!" Like dead ass. Like
you just got puked on, motherfucker.
So yeah, now I can't even smell Fireball because of that.
That's kind of like Riley with Hypnotic. But anyways, guys, this has been JNK Uncensored, the podcast. Woo! Man, you really made our life like come true for real. Like,
dude, this is sick.
Like, woo! Make sure you guys are smashing that like button like you're smashing your pregnant wife. Make sure you're smashing that subscribe button like you're not smashing your pregnant wife.
Woo!
And make sure you're turning on them post notifications so you never miss a post from us.
And leave us a 5-star review.
5-star!
All right.
All right. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.
Bye. Woohoo! Woohoo!